talk about the two goal line stands and shutting them out the second half?
Yeah, always it was a sudden change, and so the defense, we have to bow up, we have to get a stop, it's crunch time, and just big shout out to Coach Harrell for getting us in the best calls and the best blitzes at the time, and just great effort by the defense, and can't be more proud of the guys for getting a stop.
Myles, what can you say about the crowd today and the response?
Electric, yeah, electric. I knew it was going to be crazy. I'd never witnessed it that crazy before. So just what I would tell all of Pirate Nation is we need that. We need that for the rest of the year because we feed off that, and it was a great thing to see.
What can you say to Owen after that? I mean, he hit a big kick for you guys last year.
Yeah, I mean, hit the big kick at Navy last year. Everybody loved him. Everybody hates him right now. But as a team, that's when we have to step in and comfort him. I still think he's one of the best kickers in the nation. So he'll be back. He's definitely going to be heartbroken for all of the day probably, but he'll be back, still kicking, and I still have the utmost confidence in him.
Speaking of confidence, you guys just pushed one of the top teams in the country to the brink. This has got to be a confidence boost if you guys can play with anyone.
Most definitely. That's something that, like I said, the standard that we play with has risen tremendously. And we knew it was going to be a big task, them coming in, but, a game is a game. We fear no one. So it was just great to see, and I'm proud of all the guys and how we competed today.
Talk about that energy in the second half on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
Stops and interceptions.
Yeah.
How alive do you feel in that moment, especially with the crowd?
Feel like we're on top of the world, honestly. That's what we play for as a defense. We play to get those stops. We play to get put in those bad situations and then winning those situations. So, like I said, just so proud and so confident going into the rest of the season. We did that against the number 13 team in America. So, like I said, we fear no one, and I just can't wait to see how much we progress game by game for the rest of the season.
How important will it be not to have a hangover thinking about what could have been and quickly move on?
Yeah, you got to have a short memory. That's the tough thing about the game of football. You got to have a short memory. Everybody's going to have a bad taste in their mouth for the rest of the day, but we're going to come back in tomorrow, hit these weights, go over the corrections, and then we all focus on Old Dominion.
Do you think this locker room is kind of equipped to flush this? Like you guys tighten
Most
up?
definitely. I mean, we're an experienced team. We have the locker room as a whole is so much older, more experienced. Like I said, all of us have a bad taste in our mouths right now, but tomorrow we're going to go through all the corrections, look and see what we got to do better. But we still have a standard. We still have a level of confidence and swagger that we're going to play with. And like I said, it's all on Old Dominion tomorrow.